Hey everyone, welcome back to more Warhammer 40,000 Battlesector. I'm DisturbingPuppet, so we're continuing to play around with a new Ork army that I made here using a lot of the vehicles. So this is my Cult of Speed army. Today we're going to do a 2,000 point battle against the Tau. We're just going to do a standard skirmish fighting to the death. So in this army we have the Deathkiller Wartrike with our boss on it, who basically just runs around with a giant massive claw and smacks the crap out of stuff. Otherwise, weapons are pretty crappy, so we want to kind of charge in. We do have a charge ability. We can kind of run through stuff, do a bunch of damage. Do have a couple mechs. We can do some repairs. Also gives us the force field. We've got a pain boy, mainly for our infantry. Here's our infantry, flash kits, and then we've got one unit of boys with the upgraded guns and a couple Gretchen, kind of as a screen. We've got the maximum number of the custom boosted blasta. Should be, I think, custom boosted blast of buggies, probably. Something like that. They do have a decent gun, like an autocannon. They can also do some flaming abilities. And then we have our maximum number of warbikers, who are always just a generally good unit. They've got good evasion, they can do a decent amount of damage, all that kind of stuff. So we're going to run in against a 2,000 point force of Tau. Do I want... Yeah, let's pick a pre-built army, because I feel like some of the random stuff is a bit weird. Yeah, so we just have the one. So it'll be the commander with the upgraded battlesuit, Cadre Fireblade, one ethereal, a couple stealth battlesuit teams. These guys have the gunners and the upgraded weapons, whereas these guys just have the basic guns and the shields. There's one ghost keel, which is a good anti-vehicle, stealthy battlesuit. A couple hammerheads that are quite tough. Broadside for some artillery support. One unit of basic fire warriors. Breachers, sorry. Basic fire warriors with the basic guns, and then a unit of pathfinders who do have the upgraded guns, which are actually really strong. So yeah, a pretty good overall force, 2,000 points for them. We'll set up a skirmish, fight to the death, like I said. Do I want to do the Tau map? I just played something on it, so maybe not. We'll see what jumps out at me as we go through. That's wrong. Alright, so we're going to fight to the death. I will probably do one of these other different game modes, because I do like some of the other game modes, other than just, fighting to the death. We could do the Tau map starting on the other side. That's an idea, potentially. That's our correct army. So here, yeah, we want the Tau. That's our army. I mean, we could do that. Are there any other maps that scream play on them kind of thing? This one's interesting. Ghostlands I haven't done in a while. It's not huge also, and we could split up our forces. Yeah, let's do Ghostlands. I haven't done that one in a while. So we'll do Ghostlands. We'll do kind of the standard thing. We're fighting to the death. Now, the Tau typically want to stay at range, and most of our units want to get pretty close. We have the advantage of being vehicles, so we can move pretty quickly, but none of my vehicles are super strong. Like, these aren't tanks. These are, like, buggies and bikes and stuff. Like, they're not super hard to blow up. We do have some extra evasion we can trigger with the bikers, but not with the buggies. So we'll kind of have to see how that goes. Also, we don't have a lot of good ability to destroy armored units. In the last one, we mainly used my war boss on the trike with his big claw, and then the flash kits to finish stuff off. Now, if we are going to do something, I think we just ignore a flank and just don't go that way. So we could send a force wide, and we could send maybe the infantry up into here. Like, the infantry is a lot of firepower, though. Yeah, not sure what I want to do with that. So I think we'll just take the center and we'll go left. But how I want to split everybody up is a whole other issue. What I will do, because the infantry's slower, let's set everybody up. We've basically got a 3-wide formation of infantry, but we've got only 2 and 2 here to get in. So we could split up initially and then try to reform, maybe in the center and try to hold, and then take shots to either side depending on what's going on. Something like that. So let's go a bit heavier here. And I'll give you the boys and some Gretchen. As well as the Pain Boy and the Mech over here. And then the remaining units will head up there to kind of reconverge once we get up the stairs. That's sort of the idea. Unfortunately, it doesn't leave me a lot of room to deploy everything that I want over here. I do want bikers forward. I do want you over there. So the others I'm just going to deploy in like a weird way, and I'll just kind of shift them over once everyone's out of the way. So we'll just do something kind of strange. So these three will also cut left, is kind of the idea. Alright, good enough.
Course I knows what's what.
Of course he does. Alright, let's just have the infantry charge ahead. So we can kind of see the overall map here. Lots of stuff. There's lots of things blocking line of sight all over the place.
Rats, ready to fight.
Moving our substantial riches out.
Okay, we can keep up. Good.
So.
Whatever you want, boss.
Just kind of using the Gretchen and the boys as a screen for the other guys behind. At this point, I don't think we need to trigger the extra evasion or anything. But
Go faster.
fortunately, I don't have the bonus movement. We can trigger him, but like he's going to end up way further ahead of everybody else. So we don't have bonus move. Can I get you somewhere where there's cover? Kinda. Let's go wide. I don't want to go, like, too far away from everybody else. I'm going to have some biker escorts. With the bikers forward, with their evasion, they can maybe avoid some of the incoming shots. Maybe, if they're lucky. And you are going to try to keep up with them, although that's going to be pretty difficult. So we can kind of cycle stuff back. If they survive and are damaged, we can cycle back and get repaired. Preferably we keep them close because we've got a 2-range force field. We've got the 2-range force field here, and we've got the extra health for everyone within 2 tiles of the Pain Boy as well. So that's it.
Something new to kill. Something new to kill.
Orks are always so excited. Miss. Yeah, that's what I like to see. So those missiles, it's a one-shot per mission. But if you mark a target first, it's a guaranteed hit. So the AI just loves firing them off at really low hit chances for some reason. I don't know why. Let's get some evasion. Start moving up. Well, we've got stuff out here. So the Breachers, Fire Warriors, the Hammerhead. Ideally, we only want to shoot at about 2, unfortunately. So our range is pretty short here. I mean, we can get in, we can get shots off at something. Maybe provide a bit of a distraction with our evasion, maybe we survive. So what do we have over here? Breachers and the basic Fire Warriors. So the Breachers are actually more dangerous. The Pathfinders are even more dangerous. Commander's over there. I can do a little bit of damage to the gunship with you, but not a lot. Let's hit the Breachers.
Firing, boss.
Yeah, got one. can't really get into
Red
range.
ones go faster!
Yeah, we'll do a max Overwatch there, I guess. We can take some longer range shots with these
Raring
buggies. But I want the evasion, the bikes, preferably up front. Yeah, we'll hang out there. We'll just drop an Overwatch.
We even shoot
Do
quick
it
there.
close in case the breachers come forward. We can take some longer range shots. With these guys, it's a 5, I think, is the ideal range. Yeah. So we cannot quite get there, but we're close. I can shoot multiple targets as well if I want to with these guys, but it does do, what is it, less damage and less accurate. -4 ranged attacks and -10 damage per shot. Not sure it's worth it. We do actually have a pretty good shot at the gunship. But let's wreck the breachers, because we do have some splash on this. Okay, 1 left. Excellent job. You should be able to mop up. Let's finish the breachers off, I think.
Seek cover!
Maybe I should have used my ability there, because we kind of wasted that, just finishing him off. Probably would have killed him otherwise. Now, my war boss... We could hang out to give these guys extra movement next turn. Or we just try to get in a position where I can just tear stuff apart on my next turn. Now, that might be the way to go. Where do I actually have some protection? It's a bit hard to tell. I don't know that like we actually have cover from here on this side of this. We might. So I'll take that. I can shoot with this thing. It's not great. Can't see them, so it is a direct fire. I was wondering if this was actually like indirect fire or not. I was kind of thinking it's like the Gretchen on the back just starts throwing grenades and stuff. Yeah, well, I don't think anything's going to walk into that Overwatch, but you never know. Man, we've got good shot chance. Maybe we start working on the Hammerhead, just to do some damage.
Tinkering!
Okay, let's get you... Where do we want you? Here, we've got cover for the central guys. So the biker wouldn't be covered, he wouldn't be covered, he wouldn't be covered. Yeah, let's just run on up. Theoretically, I should be hard to see behind all the vehicles. But he is giving me the protection of the shield for some of these guys. So that's something. Over here...
Orks, ready to fight.
Where do we want to position? If they push, I mean, they're probably just going to fall back because they want to stay at range, whereas we want to get close. So
Let's go,
let's
lads!
just run on up here like maniacs. That's what we do. Nope, the other Hammerhead is there with Cadre Fireblade. I can shoot the Fire Warriors, but they're well out of my accurate range. Range is about a 4 is what we want to shoot at. So they're 2 past, 38%. We could just save it for him if he wants to move closer.
Kill what
Yeah.
comes close!
Unfortunately, with the placement here, it's not ideal.
Yes, boss. Right away. Coming
Set up
down.
kind of long-range overwatches here. can't move into that tile.
Orks is the best, and us flashkits are the best orks.
Set up an Overwatch here. We'll probably go a bit longer. I think optimal is 4 for these guns. Yeah, we can go up to 6. Let's do like a 5. Let's see how that goes. You can get up.
Moving our
We might have a shot
substantial
from here at
riches
something.
there.
28%. No, no. Alright, yeah, we'll just Overwatch.
If they come this way, they'll be sorry.
Let's get the force field
Move him away over.
for most of these guys. Drop an Overwatch
Nice
that
of
way.
them to test me guns.
You take this spot. And then we'll get the Pain Boy in, so we'll at least have the extra health on most of the flash kits. Don't have shots, they're out of range. Yeah, we'll go like a 5 there. Pain Boy, hang out in there, so all of these guys will have the extra health. Not covering these two, but the rest are covered by the extra health from the Pain Boy. Okay, that's going to have to do it. So we are kind of racing across the field here at them to the thunderous roar of lots and lots of engines. I do like the way these look. Very cool. And then, of course, somewhere over here, there's our boss. War boss. Super happy. I do appreciate that. Very cool looking models, if you zoom in. Alright, let's see what happens here. This is just the Pain Boy. Nope, the Ethereal is going to run out like a maniac in front. Or not, okay. For some reason the AI will sometimes just do that. Or you're going to run into a bunch of fire. See how close he goes. He does have a flamer, which could be a problem. He's got to be awfully close to being dead. He's going to flame us, isn't he? Yeah, look at that. He's got 2 actions, though. Okay, so much for them. But that's kind of what they're there for, rather than having my good infantry get killed. That's sort of their job. Stuff turning invisible. Hey, you leave those guys alone. Tank is being weird. Yes, shoot the Gretchen. I love it when the enemy wastes actions shooting Gretchen. Oh, something over there is invisible.
He's too fast. Now they're hitting us. Oh, hit me, not me bike.
Overcharged to get shots off. Between the shield there, it did stay alive, but just barely. He is using his ability to move around.
What was
Oh,
that?
there we go. Finished him off. Shield couldn't save him. The guns on the hammerheads are really good. Big shot, miss, nice. Oh, there's the dangerous infantry back there.
No, not the paint job.
So because they're marked, they are a lot easier to hit. Okay, well, we could mean, I can just make it in to get one hit on you. How much health? He's got 5 health. That's kind of what I thought. I wonder if my Gretchen can kill him. Because I always find it funny when I have Gretchen kill stuff. What kind of shot do we have here? 79. That's not bad. Yeah, Gretchen. He doesn't blow up. Let's come on over. Let's, even with his force field and everything else, shoot him. Ha ha ha. I love having Gretchen kill stuff. Makes me happy. Okay. We might move you again when we want to reposition further up. Nobody over here is hurt, except for these guys. The Gretchen don't count. I don't know that we want to reposition you. We can do some repairs before I do anything crazy. You did take a bit of hit.
Need your gubbins fixed up.
Yeah, let's come on up. Let's repair this front biker, because why not?
Your gubbins should work better now.
Okay. I can shoot an awful lot if I don't move my special ability. And I've got like an 80% chance to hit from here, so I feel like it's worth it. So let's not move, and instead I'm going to use all that movement for additional ranged attacks. Let's light up this hammerhead and see what happens. Okay, nearly dead, so we should be able to pick him off with pretty much anything now. Any heavy weapons. So I could kill you with my boss, but you blow up in my face, which, you know, I don't appreciate. Could shoot you with my mech, too, actually. Yeah, let's do that.
Working nicely.
Finish you off with... I don't know, Gretchen? I don't think Gretchen can do it. Gretchen are probably like a 0 to 1 damage, something like that. I mean, we could go look and see. Just out of curiosity. How much damage can you do? Nope, can't do any damage at all. That's too bad. Alright, come back over here. Shoot the fire blade, because why not? It'll make you feel better. Could maybe use the other mech. We could reposition the 2 flash kits to go for you. Unfortunately, because this tile is blocked off, it does make things a bit weird. We could go here. Get a good shot at the tank up here. Let's go ahead and burn our ability. It's only 1 extra.
They won't have ever seen something like this.
So not quite as devastating. What's my shot chance from here? 70%. Yeah, let's save the movement for extra shots. Go for it. Not enough for a kill, but it is pretty badly banged up. Can I use you to take them both out? I mean, it's possible. You're kind of in my way right now, dude, so let's move you out of the way. So from here I've got a good shot at you. So let's come around. Zap.
We can take it.
And we'll take a shot there as well. It won't kill you, but get you close.
Taking fire.
Nice, good hit. Can't move you.
Grots, ready to fight.
Yeah, go stand on there, Commander. You deserve it. You took him out. Go play on his corpse. We're still inside the shield bubble for these guys. I've used everybody over here, though, is the problem.
Orks is the best, and us flashkits are the best orks.
So from here, we can cover most of them with the extra health, so we'll go there, but it does make me a little bit of a target. So the other tank would be nice to take out, for sure. I don't know that a biker could do it. I can definitely fly on up here. Get shots on it. We can also blast the ethereal, although he's not doing anything really. He can give other Tau units extra health and extra evasion, but he's just not doing jack. We could also penetrate and go after these pathfinders. I kind of feel like that's not a terrible idea.
Red ones,
Let's run on back here, see what we got. Yeah, hit the pathfinders. We still have our evasion. And let's go tie him up in close combat as well. Can't get you anywhere super useful. We could probably charge the pathfinders. Yeah, I can get up and hit them. Yeah, let's do that. They're kind of dangerous. Let's just chop them up a bit. Go in with the claw.
15 hits.
Yeah, they're not having a good day over there. So if we can have one of the buggies go up and take a shot, that's probably our best bet on the tank. I don't see how accurate. I don't see a circle underneath there at all. I should be able to see him though. 68%. Yeah, go for it.
Taking fire!
Nice. And explosion. Fireblade takes some damage. Their morale's crumbling. Absolutely slaughtering them. So just the Cadre Fireblade's the only one surviving up here. I didn't even send most of my army up there. Yeah, I think we go long range. I don't know that I have a shot. There's a good spot. Put the Pathfinders. Bye-bye. Can do a bit of biker mop up here if I can actually get a shot. Cool. Should be good enough. Gun down these fire warriors. Got a command point. Alright, we've got 2 more bikes left. I think that's it.
Raring to go.
Angle on the ethereal. %isn't great, but what else are we gonna do?
They test my resolve.
I mean, he's just a floating little weak dude, so he should not be much of a problem, you would
Red
think.
ones, go faster.
Shot chance is pretty bad, but I'm gonna go ahead and take it. We've got quantity on our side. Quantity has a quality all its own. I mean, he's still alive, but what are you gonna do? He can charge us and attack us, but really this character should be giving health and evasion buffs to the Tau forces. I think we're about set. We've absolutely ruined this army so far. He's going to go for
Get
some
off me bike!
surprise rear attacks. Or as the Mighty Jingles would like to say, some surprise butt sex.
Get off me bike!
I did blow him up.
Your rejection of the greater good.
And then the
will
explosion...
be your
Did the explosion
undoing.
kill him? Wait, did the explosion actually... Did he kill himself by blowing up the bike? I think he did.
Almost felt it.
I think that's a win in an Orks books. You took me down, but I blew up and took it with me. Like, that's ideal. Like, Orks are super happy with that. Oh, we've got an invisible unit. Just nuked one of my guys. The Ghost Keel could be around here somewhere, too. There's the other invisible unit. Yeah, the Ghost Keel's probably the main threat. Nope, he just took a shot and missed from back there somewhere. He's gonna try a sniping shot.
No punies over there! Be with you in a minute!
Oh, actually landed it. Did we spot the Ghost Keel? It's got to be around here somewhere, still invisible. It did take a shot and missed, looked like. Got the 2 stealth suits. Yeah, so the ethereal... There's a dead ethereal right there. You thought you were cool. Trying to take out one of my bikers, and look what happened to you. Just dead. That seems like a pretty accurate depiction of how this battle's been going for them so far. Alright. Well. Can I reach anything? He's pretty far back. I might be able to reach him. But he's got to be right there. Or... Yeah, once we move, I might be able to get a position there, but... Nothing too fantastic. Well, we've got plenty of guns. We can deal with this squad, and I think this squad actually has the better guns. Yeah, these guys have the upgraded guns, so these guys are actually more dangerous against my vehicles, not necessarily against infantry. Yeah, I just nuked that one guy individually, so it didn't do damage overall. Let's come around and start lighting them up. Enjoy the DACA. Looks like I'm shooting through my own units there. Yeah, these stealth battlesuits are actually pretty tough, but you're not tough enough. From here, we've got a 55. Backed up looks like it's not very good. That's actually better. 46. We're a little close. That's gotta be better.
Substantial riches out.
We'll take 55. We shoot a lot. Got one.
Orks is the best, and us flashkits are the best orks.
I feel like that might be better. 55. Yeah, still 55. Just take it. So much for you. I did waste a lot of firepower on them, though.
Need your gubbins fixed up.
Come out wide, blast them a few times. I could also get close and hit him. Do I do splash damage? I do. Yeah, that might not be the worst idea in the world.
Move him away over.
Oh, we still have that fire blade over here, too. So, hi, little guys.
We'll improve these claws with big spikes.
I mean, it wasn't a ton of damage, but softened them up. What to do with my Gretchen is the question. Shooting them, not super productive. Shooting you, probably much more productive. So let's go shoot you. If the camera freaks out. Hi.
Under fire.
I mean, we're not going to kill him, but it's kind of funny. And that's what the orcs are all about.
Yes, boss. Right away.
Send in the expendable cannon fodder troops to do the fun stuff. Tau have red blood. Well, I still have the Pain Boy. I could get in and do close combat attacks on the battle suits, but eh. I'll repeat that again. Eh. You are banged up. So let's do a little repair. And we're at optimal range. We'll take a shot. We can do some splash damage here. Do something. If I can get into a position, we could shoot at multiple targets, potentially. I don't know that we can get a shot here, though, even if I move up. Ideally, we just kill these guys. I could just shoot from here. It's honestly not that bad at 65%. The Flamer won't do that much to them because they are heavily armored, so we are better off with the autocannon. Just hit them. Nice. I know the Ghost Keel is over here somewhere. He might... He's got a close range Belta, so he might just blast us and blow us up immediately. But... so be it. Let's see. I don't think I can get an angle. I mean, maybe I can get an angle to hit the Fireblade. I can't re-up my evasion yet. We'll try for some shots there. Alright, so much for you. Just kind of hang out over there. You look that way. I think we just have the Ghost Keel and the broadside. The big long-range one to shoot. Like I said, I'm pretty sure he's got to be right there. So... okay. So we can't hit him with that. We could do this 7:45 to 6. Yeah, so we're just better off just smacking him with a regular attack, it looks like. So yeah, just hit him. I didn't like that. Counterattack me pretty effectively. Now I probably can take a long-range shot. A little bit of extra damage there. Yeah, I know the Ghost Keel's over here somewhere.
Red ones, go faster!
Nope, we found him. Ran right into his tile. Okay, it's kind of freaking out. Okay, now it moved him into the correct tile. Did anyone have actions left over here? I don't think so. I do have you. The other bikers. Yeah, so just the bike that's left, is that it? I think that's it.
Raring to go.
And the Pain Boy, right? Well, might as well run up, start shooting the ghost heel some more.
Warbikers firing, boss!
Excellent job overall. We actually uncovered the last invisible unit. Yes, I can move around. We could also do a heal. Does anybody actually need it? You've got one guy who's slightly hurt. You've got one guy who's dead. I guess we could try to heal.
This may sting a bit.
It's just one dude. And then let's move up here. We'll give some extra health to these guys. He's probably going to focus his attention on the vehicles. See if he's trying to leave. And oh, we missed! He's got free rockets away.
He's too fast. Now they're eating us.
He's running. You can't get off the map, buddy. Sorry. Oh, we went for a punch. Should have used the multi-melt he's got. Well. Two chops here. Take you out. He is counterattacking. I mean, I'll give him that. Time to die, though.
Obstruction detected.
I keep thinking the breachers blow up, but they don't. Even though they're a big mech suit. I think the ghost keel does blow up, though. Yeah, so we've got a lot of options of what we want to do, and how we want to kill you. I suppose...
We've got your decker right here.
Start with some autocannon fire.
Enough of this. Let's overtake them.
I think it really matters. I'm just kind of mainly vacating the position so we can use that for shots if we wanted to. I think they only have the one other buggy, though. Yeah. I should be getting punched if I move through here, right? I'll say it isn't showing it, which is kind of weird. Fine. Buggy, get some revenge.
The enemy has me in their sights.
Excellent.
Move him away over.
Let's go ahead and just blast away with my mech.
The enemy has
I feel like the
me in their
mechs would be very
sights.
interested in the parts that are left after this fight. All the Tau battle suits and stuff. It did blow up in my face there. That was kind of a slaughter. I did lose the boys. We lost one buggy and a warbiker. The vehicles, yeah, I mean, they're happy to die. That's fine. The boys also cannon fodder, so not a huge deal. We did do some mopping up with some of our units. It's like the mech got 2 kills here. Our war boss only killed the broadside. Couple for a buggy. We did do a good amount of damage with the flash skids, though. Even though we didn't get a whole lot of kills, just the one kill. We did, a lot of their heavier targets were taken out with them. Yeah, a very good result overall. Not sure what I'll do next. I'm not sure if I'll do all the different factions at 2,000 points. Necrons are probably going to be the toughest. Yeah, I'd say out of all the different factions, the Necrons are the toughest. I prefer the Tau personally to play as, though. So we could try against the Necrons in just a straight-up fight, but I'd also like to do maybe some of the missions with this army as well. Just is kind of fun, it's very fast. But this has been more Warhammer 40,000 Battlesector. I've been Disturbing Puppet. Thanks for coming by. Hopefully I'll see you next time. Until then, have a good one.